All right, welcome back. Let's look at certain things over here on GBPUSD. How I caught this beautiful move. This beautiful move. How I caught this move. You know, this GBP from the daily time frame has been in the uptrend, and I was actually anticipating that the price should just come down and then mitigate the for the pullback should be complete. This price is supposed to come down and then mitigate our order block from the below right here, which couldn't make it. This other block over here. So I was actually expecting a pullback here, then something like this, then we move. But then that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So let's see how I caught this beautiful move to the upside over here. Let's see how I caught it. So I went down to the smaller time frame when I saw this move over here. I went down to the 4 hour time frame initially. For the 4 hour time frame, when I opened the 4 hour time frame, this is what I was seeing. This is what actually happens when a pullback is supposed to begin. I looked at the game and I saw that this low over here is the current low that broke this high, and then we form another low. Then we broke. Remember, we are from the top, so we are expecting higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, that kind of movement. Then after this happened, after all this happened, this is what I saw, that the market went, broke this structure, came back here. We were anticipating that this should continue this way, but it did not continue that way. So since it didn't continue that way, what am I anticipating? I'm anticipating that okay, now the pullback is about to begin. But what also actually happened? You could see that there is a little bit of uh, 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 liquidity over here. So the price came all the way, bounced from this zone, and then came back. Immediately, it could not break above this high. I knew that that was it. The market was supposed to come down. Then the market rallied all the way down to take away this structure. So we now have that break of structure. We now have that break of structure where market has been for a very long time. Then I knew that if this market is being in this form, then the current structure is what I work for as far as my strategy is concerned. So I go down to 1 hour, look at the market very well to know what I am trading. So in an hour, this is what actually is happening. This is what actually is happening right from the top. So I could see that the market was making this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low kind of a thing. Right from here, like that, and then it made this and then came all the way down to break this structure. So what am I anticipating? If this thing is supposed to go on, already I was anticipating that the market should go all the way down to tap into the what is it called, into our order block, the daily order block, but then that didn't happen. Then I was expecting that this market should just pull back right here. The market should pull back right here into this zone and then probably fill the gap that is there and then continue this way. But after the gap was filled, right here, what happened? The market could not come back. So that was a loss to me. That was a loss to me in the first place because I had already set my entry around here that it should come and then break this structure over here. But it couldn't come by, it went up. I immediately went up. That is how I knew that no, this market should be, it could be in a ranging form. That is the channel form. So I dropped the channel on it. I dropped the channel on the market. That is why it's good to learn. It's good to learn all the angles and everything so that you know what you can use in any point in time. So when I dropped the channel on it, I started from the bottom line over here. Then I saw that the market has been ranging since in this. So I told myself, okay, if this market has been ranging, then already we have tapped into this. We should be coming all the way down here. So but then that didn't happen. So what did I do? What I did was to look for entry from here. And immediately the market showed me this big move in the market. I knew that this big move that was coming down was supposed to just go straight up. It wasn't supposed to do this. But anyway, when he did this, I never mind. I was thinking that this will go and then take this one out. Then we have a break of structure over here, some liquidity around here. But then what happened? Boom, the market returned. So when the market returned, I told myself, okay, if this market is supposed to continue to the top, then it has to break and close. Immediately, it had to break and close above the trend line over there. Then, boom, it did. It did broke and close with the body candlestick over there. Then I set my entry that when the return, break and retest. So when it retests, then the market should just fill me in. And then I got filled in right there. That was a sniper's entry. That was a very good sniper's entry right there. As you can see, some few pips down the lane. It didn't even go straight to my stop loss, and that was 2 hours. So I just measured. If you can see the line there, I just measured. That is what the textbook tells us anyway. Just measure in between this line and then drop it there. That's all. So I just measured in between the line and then I drop it over there, and that is how I got this move that is going on. So very soon that move is going to fill in, and then I will be getting all my profit for this trade. So thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the like button, and also make sure you invite friends and share this with others. Thank you so much.